Hello, good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. 皆さん、見えてますかな ?Good afternoon. Okay, let me check whether can see the live. Ladies and gentlemen, はい。皆さん見えてますかなおはようございます。ありがとうございます。やった。おはようございます。Welcome to Talk in Japan channel live streaming. I'm Amanda. I'm your tutor for today. 本日もライブ配信始めますので楽しんでくださいね。We will be starting today live stream, so please enjoy it. Today's topic is about basic Japanese word for Japanese beginner. For Japanese, basic Japanese word for beginner. 今日のトピックは、初心者のための基本的な日本語の単語です。いつも見てくれたの皆さんありがとうございます。Thank you for everyone for always supporting for us. 初めての方もはじめまして。For those who are joining for our first time, nice to meet you. We are also looking forward to your comments, questions, and opinions. 皆さんからのコメントや質問や意見もお待ちしています。So today is July 19th. It's 3 p.m. It's sunny in Tokyo. So how is the weather in your area and what time is it in your area? So ライブを見てくださったの皆さんはどこから参加ですか？皆さんの国は今何時ですか？今3時、日本時間は3時4分かな3時4分になりました。皆さんの国は今何時ですか？どんな天気ですか？ぜひコメントを教えてください。ちょっと待っててくださいね。ちょっと一回確認しますね。少々お待ちください。はい、ぜひ皆さんもコメントを教えてください。今皆さんのところはどんな天気ですか？ぜひ教えてください。はい、皆さんのところ、こんにちは。日本は暑いですね。はい、暑いです。33度暑いです。で、皆さん見えてるですよね。はい、午前8時です。晴れですね。午前8時、朝おはようございます。マークスさんはどこに住んでますですか？どこから参加ですか？今日は、7月19日、日本時間は今19 午後3時の、5分です。皆さんはどこの国から参加ですか？そして皆さんの国は今暑いですか？日本ね、最近東京はすごく暑いです。皆さんの国はどうですか？暑いですか？どんな季節ですか？What season in your area? どんな季節ですか？季節 means season. どんな季節ですか？ぜひコメント教えてください。季節。So, summer is 夏。冬 is winter。で、そして秋は autumn or fall。spring はドイツで住んでいます。ありがとうございます。ドイツ今朝午前8時ですね。はい。そう、今ね、東京はすごく暑いです。そう。今日本は夏です。Summer 夏です。今年の夏はすごく暑いです。日本の暑さはジメジメしています。皆さんの国も同じですか？そしておすすめの、過ごし方ありますか？ Summer in Japan can be very hot, so do you have any recommend way to spend it? 皆さんの国はどんな暑さが対策していますか？ぜひコメントを教えてください。皆さんは夏好きですか？夏。私は夏ちょっと苦手です。暑いがちょっと苦手です。私は I'm not really like summer because I don't like hot weather. So how about everyone? Do you like summer? Do you like hot weather? So please leave me a comment and let me know, do you like hot weather? でも日本の夏は花火大会とか夏祭りとか海とか大好きです。例えばこの前配信しましたの七夕祭りとかすごく楽しかったです。まだ見てない方はぜひTalk in Japan の動画に載せていますのでぜひチェックしてください。日本の夏は夏祭りとか花火大会とか。Have you ever been to a summer festival or firework display in Japan? 皆さんは日本の夏祭りとか花火大会に行ったことありますか？ぜひコメントを教えてください。皆さんの夏祭りとか花火大会とか行ったことありますか？ぜひコメントを教えてください。私は日本の祭りは大好きです。友達と一緒に家族と一緒に、夕方聞いたりとか、やったり行ったりとか最高です。あと盆踊りも好きです。Alright, それでは now let's get started. So today our topic is basic Japanese word for beginner. Basic Japanese words for a beginner. I know sometimes Japanese vocabulary is a bit difficult for Japanese learner. So today we are going to learn some Japanese vocabulary that you can always see everywhere in Japan, like from TV or newspaper or shop or anywhere or like signboards. はい、じゃあこれから画面共有しますね。少々お待ちください。画面共有します。よいしょ。見えてますかな？ So please let me know whether you can see the share screen or not. 皆さん見えてますかな？ Okay. 夏は大好きですね。ありがとうございます。夏は大好き。はい、皆さん画面共有は見えてますかな？ Please let me know whether you can see the share screen or not. So is it alright? はい。Alright, それでは now let's get started. Okay, so first, Okay, chalam. So basic Japanese word for beginner. Basic Japanese word for beginner. So let me know whether you know how to read this word vocabulary or do you know the meaning. Please leave me a comment. So first I'm going to share you the first term. So do you know how to read this vocabulary? This is the one of the common word in Japanese. Common vocabulary or words in Japanese. So do you know how to read this one? If you know, please let me know and leave in the comment. I will set the timer. I will set the timer for 1 minute. For 1 minute. So please let me know. Okay. Okay. So let's start. ありがとうございます。見えてます。ありがとうございます。Okay. So I will set the timer for 1 minute, so please leave me a comment to let me know if you're familiar with this vocabulary or do you know how to pronounce this vocabulary. Please leave me a comment. で、1分間のタイムをセットします。この単語の読み方とか意味とかわかるとか、ぜひコメントを入れてください。さあ、どんな読み方かな、そしてどういう意味ですか。これすごい、日本のいろんなところもこの漢字が見えてるんですよね。見えてます。ありがとうございます。Is John right? Quite close. Sorry. Okay, let's check the answer is chalang. Yes, hong. So this word is hong. This vocabulary is hong. So the meaning is book. So if you are correct, you got it right. Congratulations. If you don't know the answer, but don't worry. Let's try again. We still have another. Okay. So this is hong, which means book in Japanese. Book. So hong. So hong, sometimes we can see hongya. So which means bookstore. Hongya. Okay. And next, pyong. Okay, so how about this one? Let me set the timers again. Okay. Okay, do you know how to read this vocabulary? Or do you know the meaning? Please leave me a comment how to read this word or what's the meaning of this one. Please leave me a comment. Think about the two kanji character of this one. The first character, which means time or hour. So the second character, which means measure or calculate. So how do you think it's joined together? How do you think how to read this in Japanese? Okay, so if you know, please let me know how to read this one do you know how to read this one in Japanese? Or do you know the meaning in Japanese? So, the answer is toke, which means watch. Toke, clock or watch. So clock or watch, which is toke. So toke. Yes, toke. ありがとうございます。toke. Toke, you can say the clock. Also, you can mean the watch. But sometimes watch we also say ude toke. So, clock or watch is in Japanese is called toke. Okay, and the next one. Let's go to the next one. Pyong. So same. So 1 minute timer. Start. So do you know Yes, toke. Thank you very much, toke. Yes, toke. So how about this one? Do you know how to say this one? Do you know what's the meaning or how to pronounce this word in Japanese? Think about the two kanji characters. So the first one is which means electricity. So the hint is electricity. The second one, the second kanji, which means talk or conversations. So please wait a moment, wait for the answers. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you for your comment. Thank you. Okay. 正解は電話 which means telephone 電話 maybe 電話 yes 電話 is 電話ピンポン正解は電話です which means telephone 電話 and how about next? Okay, and this one. How about this one? 1 minute. Start. So how about this one? Do you know how to pronounce this word or do you know what's the meaning of this one? Please leave me a comment. Do you know how to read this kanji character correctly? So please imagine the shape, the shape of the kanji. If you know, please leave me a comment. So do you know how to read this one or what's the meaning in this one in Japanese? So please leave me a comment. Three, two, one, 1はい、正解発表はでは発表はつるん机 Do you know what is 机 So 机 which means desk. So you can see the shape is similar to the desk table. Desk. So this is desk. 机 And the next one, so how about this one? This one is 机 which means desk. How about this one? If you know, please leave me a comment. So now I'm not going to do the timer anymore. Let's see whether you can guess, you know, how to read this vocabulary in Japanese. Do you know how to read this one in Japanese? Or do you know the meaning about this one in Japanese? Please leave me a comment. Okay, so this one is charan is which mean chair is okay. And the next one, how about this? Do you know this one? How about this one? So this is also very common words or vocabulary in Japan. So yeah, chair. Thank you very much, chair. So and how about this one? Do you know what's the how to pronounce this vocabulary and do you know what the meaning? Please leave me the comments and let me know if you are familiar with this kanji, this vocabulary. This vocabulary is also very common in Japan. I mean, in everywhere you can see this phrase in everywhere. Okay, so this is 服, 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 which means closest. So 服, 服, 服. And the next one is チュン. Okay, so this one. So you also can find, maybe you can find in your house. Maybe you can find this one in your house. So this is, the second word means wing. The second kanji which means wing. So if you know, please let me know. If you know how to read this Japanese word, please leave me a comment. The second word, the second kanji which means wing. Okay, so the answer is charan, senpuki, which means electric fan. Senpuki, which means electric fan. Senpuki. Okay, senpuki. No clue. Okay, and the next one. Let's see the next one. Senpuki. Is it okay? Senpuki. Okay, let's go to the next one. So, and the next is basic Japanese natural words. So, the first one is charan. So, do you know how to read this vocabulary? Do you know how to pronounce this vocabulary? So look at the line so that you can natural. Okay, so hints is natural. So please look at the line. A knee for me. That's a knee for me. Okay. Yes, please look at the 3 lines. So how do you think this kanji? What's the meaning of this kanji? Or how to pronounce? And what's the meaning? Please leave me a comment and let me know. Okay. Oh, Kawa River. So let's check the answer. Chalang, ping pong, kawa. Yes, ping pong, kawa, which means river. So the line look like a river. So kawa, river. Okay, and the next one. Let's go to the next one. Chalang. How about this one? This one also the nature. So I can only give the hints. It's colorful and beautiful creations. Oh, the first island. Okay, so let's check the answer. So do you know the answers? Do you know how to read this kanji or this vocabulary? Or do you know the meaning? Please leave me a comment and let me know. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chalam. Hana. Oh, hana. Yes, ping pong. Yes, flower. Ping pong. Hana, which means flower. Hana, ping pong. ありがとうございます。ピンポン正解です。flower, hana. Okay, and the next one. Let's go to the next one. Chalam. How about this one? This one also the nature. Yes, nature. And if you know this one, please leave me a comment and let me know how to read this one. If you're familiar with this word, I think this is quite easy. So if you know, please leave me a comment. And what's the meaning of this one? Please leave me a comment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ta-dam. Sakana, 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 which mean fish, fish, fish. Sakana. Oh, ありがとうございます。魚 yes, fish, 魚 Okay, thank you very much. Yes, ピンポン正解です。正解です。ピンポン which means 魚、which means fish, 魚 fish, 魚 So you can see this kanji everywhere, especially in the sushi shop. Okay, and how about the next one? This kanji, this vocabulary. So this vocabulary, do you know how to say this? Do you familiar with this vocabulary? Uma, I guess. Please try again. So do you know how to read this word vocabulary, or do you know how to pronounce this vocabulary? Or do you know the meaning? Please leave me a comment. So, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin, Sora, Sora. So do you know what is Sora means? Sora. Do you know what Sora means? Sora. Ah, yes, Sora, sky. Ping pong, 正解です。Sora, sky. Ping pong, 正解です。So do you know what's the meaning of Sora? Which means sky, sky. Sora, Sora. And Sora, which means sky, sky. Sora, aoi sora, blue sky. Aoi sora, blue sky. And how about the next one? This one. Oh, thank you for your comments. Yes, Sora, sky. Thank you very much. And how about this one? Do you know how to? This one is also quite easy. If you know about this vocabulary, what do you know about how to pronounce this word? Please leave me a comment. This one, I think this is also quite easy. Look at the shape. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. じゃらん。正解は山、山、山。あ、ピンポン。Yes, 山。Very good job. 山。ピンポン。正解です。はい。山 which means mountain. Yes, the shapes look like the mountain. Mountain. 山。山。山。山。Okay, and how about the next one? So this kanji just now we see before in the senpuki. So if you know this kanji, please let me know. Please leave me a comment how to read this in Japanese. Yes, yama. Oh, ping pong, yama. Yama, mountain, yes. Thank you very much. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. チルン。風、風、風、風 which means wind, wind, wind. 風、風、風、風。So, wind. Oh, ping pong. ありがとうございます。ピンポン。Okay, and let's go to the next one. How about this? Do you know how to read this word or this vocabulary in Japanese? If you know the answer, please leave me a comment. Or you know the meaning, please leave me a comment. You can write in English, or you can write in Romaji, or you can write in Chitragana. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. チャラン雨、雨、雨 which means rain, 雨、雨。お、ピンポンピンポン、正解です。正解です。雨、rained。雨、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Yes, 正解です。雨、雨。Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so next is basic Japanese words for saying time. So basic Japanese word for saying time. Time means 時間 time. Okay, 時間. Okay, so the first one is Do you know how to read this vocabulary? Do you know how to read this vocabulary? And do you know the meaning of this vocabulary? If you know, please leave me a comment and let me know how to read this vocabulary in Japanese and what's the meaning of this vocabulary. Okay. あ、雨。ありがとうございます。雨。Yes, 雨。Okay, let's check the answers. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's check the answer. チャラン。今 which means now 今 now あ yes ピンポン正解です。さすが正解です今 now yes ピンポン thank you for your comments 今 now yes now 今 now 今何時ですか What time is it now? 今何時ですか What time is it now? 今皆さん何してるですか What are you doing now? What are you doing now? 皆さん今何してますか What are you doing now? Okay, so now is 今 Okay, and how about the next one? チャランSo please leave me a comment. Do you know what's the meaning of this vocabulary? This vocabulary is also very common in Japan, in Japanese. So maybe it's N5 level. So if you know, please leave me a comment. What's the meaning and how to read this word and do you know how to pronounce this word? You can write in Hirakana, Romaji, or also in Japanese. So how do you read this word in Japanese? And what's the meaning of this one? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. はい、正解は今日 Yes, which means today 今日は何日ですか今日あ、Yes ピンポン正解ですピンポン今日 So which means today Yes ピンポンピンポン今日 So today 今日は何曜日ですか So today what's the day of the week is it today 今日は何曜日ですか今日 today So 皆さんのところ今日は何曜日ですか So 皆さんのところ今日は何曜日ですか皆さんぜひコメントを教えてください So what day is it today in your area, in your country? So it's Wednesday in Japan. So how about in your area? So what day of the week is it today? 今日は何曜日ですかAnd how about this one? Do you know how to read this word vocabulary in Japanese? And do you know the meaning? Please leave me a comment. And so 何曜日ですか今日は皆さんの国は何曜日ですか、日本は今は今日は水曜日です。水曜日 Wednesday in Japan. So what day of the week is it today in your country or in your area? So, and how to read this? How do you read this one in Japanese? Read in this vocabulary in Japanese. So same. Same. 昨日. Yes, same. 同じ. So same is Wednesday today. Is 水曜日ですか? 水曜日. Okay. So this one is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Something wrong here. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay. So this is 昨日, 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 which mean yesterday. Yesterday, 昨日, 昨日, yesterday. So さっきは今日, today. So 昨日, yesterday, yesterday, 昨日, 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 yesterday. 昨日 yesterday ピンポン今日は水曜日です。今日は水曜日本と同じですね。水曜日 So and this is 昨日 yesterday and the next one how about this one 今日 which means today and 昨日 which means yesterday and how about this one how do you read this vocabulary in Japanese Please leave me a comment and let me know how do you read this in Japanese. 今日は水曜日です。はい、今日は水曜日、日本も同じ水曜日です。So do you know how to read this one or do you know the meaning of this vocabulary? Please leave me a comment. Okay, 5、4、3、2、1。よいしょ。明日です。明日、明日、明日 which means tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow 明日、明日、明日、明日、明日、明日、明日皆さん明日は何の予定ありますか何か予定ありますかピンポン明日 tomorrow 正解ですピンポン明日ピンポン yes tomorrow ピンポンYes, tomorrow. So 皆さん明日どんな予定ありますか Do you have any plan for tomorrow? Do you have any plan for tomorrow? 皆さん明日何の予定ありますかぜひコメントを教えてください。皆さん明日何の予定ありますか私はいつも通りです。仕事です。Okay, and next, how about this vocabulary? How about this vocabulary? Do you know how to read this one in Japanese? And do you know the meaning in Japanese? Please leave me a comment and let me know. This one, 明日、ピンポン。tomorrow、明日、tomorrow、ピンポン、ピンポン。正解です。素晴らしい。すごい。Okay, so how about, do you know how to read this one? Or do you know the meaning of this vocabulary? Please leave me a comment. 5、4、3、2、1正解は毎日毎日毎日毎日毎日毎日 which means every day every day 毎日明日木曜日ですありがとうございます明日木曜日ですはいありがとうございます毎日 every day yes ピンポン正解です素晴らしい素晴らしいですはい正解です毎日毎日 every day every day 毎日毎日毎日毎日毎日毎日 yes 毎日ありがとうございます毎日 and the next one is how about this one how about this vocabulary do you know how to read this vocabulary in Japanese, just now is 毎日, which means every day, 毎日. So how about this one? This vocabulary, 毎日. Oh, yes, ピンポン、正解です。毎日. So how about this one? So the correct answer is 5、4、3、2、1、0. 毎週、毎週、毎週、毎週. So the correct answer is 毎週、毎週. So do you know what's the meaning of 毎週? So 毎日, which means every day, and 毎週, which means every week, every week, 毎週, every week, every week, 毎週. 週 means week. So 毎 means every time, every times. Can I say that? Every, so 週 means week. So 毎週, every week, 毎週. So every day, every and day, so every day. So how about, do you know how to say every Monday in Japanese? Do you know how to say every Monday in Japanese? Every Monday. Yes, ping pong, every week. So do you know how to say every Monday? So every day is 毎日. So every week is 毎週. So how about, do you know how to say every Monday? Every Monday. In Japanese, every Monday. If you know, please leave me a comment. 毎週. So every Monday in Japanese. Do you know how to say every Monday in Japanese? So please leave me a comment. So, okay. And next, let's check the next one. Ching. So how about this one? This vocabulary, do you know how to say this vocabulary? This one is about the time. So the hint is about the time. Okay. Do you know how to say, read this one? This vocabulary in Japanese. What do you know the meaning? So the hint is time, time. You can use in time, yes. Okay. 5、4、3、2、1、0。ピョン。午前、午前、午前、午前、午前, which means morning, in the morning. So which means in the daytime morning. So from 午前, which means from the midnight of the 12 time until the afternoon 12 o'clock. So 午前、午前、午前、午前. So 午前, which means in the morning. So until the afternoon 12 p.m. Before the 12 p.m. is 午前、午前、午前. Okay, and how about this one? Just now is 午前, and how about this one? Do you know how to say this one? Do you know the meaning of this one in Japanese? Do you know this vocabulary in Japanese? Please leave me a comment if you know this one. Every week, yeah, every week. Yes, 正解です。ピンポン。Every week. 毎日。ありがとうございます。毎日。And how about this one? And do you know how to say every Monday in Japanese? Every Monday. Every Monday. And do you know how to read this word in Japanese? Do you know how to read this word in Japanese? This vocabulary? Do you know the meaning of this one? Okay. So 5、4、3、2、1. So it's 午後、午後、午後, which means afternoon, afternoon, 午後, yes, which means PM. 今は午後3時45分です。今の時間は午後3時45分です。which means now it's 3:45 p.m. Now it's 3:45 p.m. 3時45分です。午後3時45分です。So 午後 means, which means afternoon, afternoon. 午後、午後、午後、午後. And this is the N5 level 2. Okay, so in the morning we say 午前, and after 12 p.m. we say 午後. 午後1時、午後2時、午後3時、午後4時、午後。Okay, and the next one. How about this one? So just now I also keep asking, so do you know how to say every Monday in Japanese? So do you know how to read this vocabulary, and do you understand this vocabulary? Please leave me a comment. So 5、4、3、2、1。正解は月曜日。So which mean Monday, 月曜日 Monday, 月曜日 And the next one, and this one just now is 月曜日, and how about this one? So yes, so every Monday in Japanese is 毎週月曜日 every Monday 毎週月曜日 And how about this one? Do you know how to read this word, or do you know the meaning of this vocabulary? Please leave me a comment. Do you know how to read this one? ありがとうございます。 Yes, 午後月曜日。ありがとうございます。月曜日。Oh, good work, everyone. Good work. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 正解は火曜日。which means Tuesday. Just now Monday is 月曜日 and 火曜日 is Tuesday. 火曜日 Tuesday. 火曜日 Okay, and the next one, let's move to the next one. How about this one? Do you know how to read this one, or do you know the meaning about this one? So just now Monday is 月曜日, so Tuesday is 火曜日 sorry 月曜日火曜日 And how about this one? 火曜日ありがとうございます。火曜日ありがとうございます。 Yes, 正解です。火曜日 And how about this one? This is 水曜日。今日は水曜日です。水曜日 which means Wednesday 水曜日 And the next one is 水曜日。ピンポン。水曜日です。正解です。水曜日。素晴らしい。水曜日。And how about this one? How do you read this vocabulary in Japanese? So, how do you read this one? This vocabulary in Japanese? Please leave me a comment. So, 月曜日、火曜日、水曜日. And how about this one? I know you already know the meaning is Thursday, but how do you say Thursday in Japanese? Please leave me a comment and let me know. Do you know how to say Thursday in Japanese? Thursday. So 明日は木曜日 which means Thursday 木曜日 Okay, 木曜日 Thursday. And the next one, how about this one? So this is my favorite day. So how do you read this one, or how do you pronounce this word in Japanese? And do you know the meaning? Please leave me a comment. So this is my favorite day of the week. This is my favorite day of the week. So how about everyone? Which day is your favorite day of the week? So this one is my favorite day of the week. Moku yobi, suyobi, kayobi. Yes, moku yobi, the wood day. Yes. Moku yobi. Yeah, the kanji is wood, which means wood. But actually they come from the ketsu ka sui 月火水木 and the next one is 金曜日 which means Friday. So this is my favorite day of the week, Friday. 金曜日です。So, yes, 金曜日 the golden day. 金曜日 the golden day. King, which means gold. 金曜日 but which means Friday. So actually they come from the how can I say star. So they come from the star, from the 月火水木金. So 金曜日. So my favorite day is 金曜日. And this one, how about this one? The golden day. So do you know how to read this word? So the day after 金曜日 is, the day after 金曜日 is 5、4、3、2、1。はい、正解発表。正解は土曜日です。土曜日 which means Saturday 土曜日 which means Saturday 土曜日 and this one the next one is this one. So 土曜日 which means Saturday, and this is Sunday. I think you already know this is Sunday, but how do you say Sunday in Japanese? How do you say Sunday in Japanese? So do you like Sunday? 皆さん do you like Sunday? Please leave me a comment and let me know, do you like Sunday? Or do you have any plan on Sunday? So how do you say Sunday in Japanese? Sunday. So 5、4、3、2、1。So 日曜日 Sometimes this word is very confused for Japanese learner because 日 and the B is the same kanji but there are different pronunciations. So 日曜日 which means Sunday. 日曜日 which means Sunday. 日曜日. And the next one, let's move to this one. And do you know how to read this vocabulary in Japanese? Do you know how to, and do you know the meaning of this one in Japanese? This vocabulary in Japanese. 日曜日. ピンポン正解です。日曜日 Yes, Sunday. Yes, 日曜日 Sunday. ピンポン正解です。ありがとうございます。And how about this one? Do you know how to pronounce this word in Japanese? And do you know the meaning of this vocabulary? Please leave me a comment. Do you know how to read this word? 5、4、3、2、1。正解発表は、チャラン、今年。So do you know the meaning of 今年? 今年. If you know the meaning of 今年, please leave me a comment. What's the meaning of 今年? 今年. お、正解です。ピンポン、素晴らしいです。This year, yes, this year, 今年 Yes, 正解です。ピンポン、正解です。今年、正解です。今年は2023年です。今年 means this year. Okay, and next one is the Japanese body part vocabulary for beginner. Okay, Japanese body part vocabulary for beginners. Okay, and let's check it out. Ta-da! So the first one is this one. Do you know how to read this vocabulary in Japanese? Do you know how to read this vocabulary in Japanese? So this is a body part So face part, body parts, vocabulary. And please look at the shape. Please look at the shape. Do you know how to read this one in Japanese? Do you know the meaning of this vocabulary? Please leave me a comment. 5、4、3、2、1。チャラン。耳、耳、耳。So do you know what's the meaning of 耳? 耳。耳。So 耳 which means ear. Ear. 耳。耳です。耳。Ear. So the shapes are similar to the ear. Ear. 耳。耳です。耳。耳。耳。耳。耳。Okay, and the next one. And how about this one? How about this one? Do you know how to read this word? Oh, yes, ピンポン、正解です。すごい。How about this one? Do you know how to read this word? This vocabulary. And this one also, look at the shape. Okay, let's see if everyone got it right. Oh. So 5、4、3、2、1。手、手、手、手、which means hands. Hands, so you can see the hands like the fingers. You can see the shape like the fingers. Hand, hand, hand. So by the way, this is hand, and this is called fingers is called yubi, yubi, yubi. So hands is te, and yubi, yubi. Finger is yubi, hand, hand. Okay, te, and finger is yubi. And the next one, how about this one? Oh, yes, te. Yes, te, hand. Ping pong, 正解です。正解です。And how about this one? Oh, congratulations. Oh, 正解です。Okay. How about this one? Do you know what's the meaning of this vocabulary? So just now is hand is te. So fingers is yubi, yubi. And how about this one? This one. 5、4、3、2、1。ピュン。足、足、足、足、which means leg, 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 足、leg, leg. Oh, feet. Oh yeah, feet, feet or leg. Yes, feet or leg. 足、ping pong. Oh, thank you for the comments. Feet, 足. Yes, 足, feet, feet, leg. Yes, 足, 足. Okay. And how many do you get right? How many do you get right? Please leave me a comment and let me know how many do you get right. So far, how many do you get right? So far we already done until the ashi is 33 vocabulary. 33個。みんな何個正解しましたか？ぜひコメントを教えてください。ぜひコメントを教えてください。みんな何個正解しましたか？ぜひコメントを教えてください。Okay, 足、leg, feet. Yes, 足. So how many do you get right? Please let me know. So far we already got until the 33 vocabulary. So how many do you get right? Please let me know. Please leave me a comment. Ashi, which means foot. Yeah, foot, leg, feet. So how many do you get right? And the next one. Chirung. How about this one? How do you read this in Japanese? Do you know what's the meaning of this vocabulary and do you know how to read this one? Please leave me a comment. And so this is just now 33, this is 34. Okay, 5、4、3、2、1。正解発表。It's 目、which means eyes. 目、which means eyes,目。eye, 耳、目。Okay, and the next one. And how about this one? This one also, please look at the shape. Please look at the shape. Oh, I didn't count, but some eye. Yes, please take this eye. And how about this one? How do you read this one in Japanese? How do you know the meaning of this one? This is very easy because look at the shape. You can understand from the shape, from the kanji character. So 5、4、3、2、1。口です。口。which means mouth. 口。So 目、耳、口。mouth. Okay. あ、ピンポン、口。Yes, 口。ピンポン、正解です。すごい、正解です。mouth, 口です。And the next one, how about this one? So just now is 耳、目、口。And this one, this character. So how do you know what's the meaning of this vocabulary? If you know, please leave me a comment. So do you know how to read this word and do you know the meaning? Please leave me a comment. 耳、目、鼻、口。So 5、4、3、2、1。So this is 顔。So do you know what's the meaning of 顔? Please leave me a comment. Do you know what's the meaning of 顔? 顔。So 顔 which means face. 顔。face. 顔。face. お顔。face. Okay, and next we're going to do the Japanese word for places and directions. Japanese words for places and directions. So Japanese word for places and directions. Let's check it out. So the first one. So this one also very useful phrases, very common useful phrases, words, vocabulary in Japanese. So do you know the meaning of this one? And please leave me a comment. Kao. Oh, yes, kao. Face. And how about this one? So this is the place. Yes, place. So this is a very useful and very common. You can see everywhere in Japan. So if you know, please leave me a comment. 5、4、3、2、1、0。正解発表はタララン。駅、which means station. 駅、station. 駅、station. 駅。東京駅、東京 station. 東京駅、東京 station. 駅 which means station. Station 駅. Okay. And next. So this is a directions. So this is a direction. Just now is place 駅、東京駅。 Tokyo Station. And this is the directions. So this vocabulary is direction. So if you know this vocabulary, please leave me a comment. So what's the meaning of this directions? And this is also very useful. So when you arrive to Tokyo Station, so you need to find a way to out. But they have the many directions. So this is a very useful vocabulary in Japan. So if you know this, how to read this word or do you know the meaning, please leave me a comment. Okay, so 5、4、3、2、1. So this is 北、北、北、北 which means north, north, 北、north, 北、北、north, 北、北、north. Oh, north, 北、ピンポン、ピンポン、ピンポン、ピンポン、正解です、正解です。すごい、さすが、素晴らしいです。北、北 which means north. And how about next one? How about this one? Just now is north, and how about this one? North is 北, and how about this one? Do you know what's the meaning of this one? And do you know how to pronounce this word? Please leave me a comment. Yes, 北. ありがとうございます。北 north. And how about this one? This vocabulary or this kanji? 5、4、3、2、1. 正解は南、南、南、南、南 which means south. So just now is north is 北, south is 南、南、南、南. Okay, and the next one, and this one. And this vocabulary also very useful. Yes, so you can every time see inside the station or inside the shopping center. This is very useful phrase, useful vocabulary in Japanese. So you can every time it's very easy to see in the station, inside the station. So and also the shopping center or on the map or on the signboard. Yeah. 北、south、南 Yes, ping pong. And how about this one? This one. 5、4、3、2、1. 正解は西です。西、西、西、西、西、西 which means west, west side, west, 西、西、west, 西、西 west. So just now 北 is north, 南 is south, and 西 is west. And how about this one? How about this one? Oh, don't remember. It's okay, don't worry. Keep guessing. So how about this one? Do you know how to say this vocabulary or how to read this vocabulary in Japanese? And do you know the meaning? Please leave me a comment. So just now, Nishi is west, Minami is south. And how about this one? 5、4、3、2、1. 東口、東口、東口、東口. So 東口 which means east exit, east exit. So 口 you can say mouth, also exit, exit. So 東口 which means east exit, exit. So 東口、南口、西口、北口. Yes, so when you inside the station, you want to find a way out, you can very easy to say this, like 東口、西口、北口、南口. So which means east exit, south exit, north exit, 口、東口、ごめんなさい、東口。And how about this one? Do you know how to read this word in Japanese? 東口。So, 5、4、3、2、1。はい。国、which means country, 国、country. So, 国 which means country. And how about this one? Just now, only one kanji is kuni. And how about this one? If you know, please leave me a comment. あ、わかりました。ありがとうございます。こちらこそありがとうございます。Yes, country. So, in this one called country, how about this one? Kuni. Just now, only one is kuni, which means country. And how about this one? Okay. So, 5、4、3、2、1、0。正解は外国、which means foreign country, 外国、foreign country. Oh, that's new. Yes, foreign country, which means 外国 which means foreign country, 外国. So only one country is kuni, which means country. So 外 means outside, 外. So 外国 which means foreign country. Oh, that's new. Glad to hear that. That's new. 新しい単語ありがとう。嬉しいです。はい。それでは次行きましょう。はい。How about this one? This kanji, do you know how to read this kanji or this vocabulary? This one also very common and very useful. When you ask for direction, this is very useful. When you ask for directions or you ask for the way, so this is very useful. 5、4、3、2、1、0。じゃらん。右です。右、which means right. Left, right. Sorry, right. 右で、左で、右で、左で、右。ありがとうございます。右、yes, 右で。So I'm a right hand side. So how about you? Are you a right hand side? 右で or 左で? So I'm a right hand side person. So I'm 右で. So how about you? So are you a right hand side or left hand side? So 右 is right. And how about left? How do you say left in Japanese? Do you know how to say left in Japanese? If you know how to say left in Japanese, please leave me a comment. Left. So right is migi. So how about left? Do you know how to say left or left hand? Please leave me a comment. Do you know how to say left hand in Japanese or left in Japanese? Please leave me a comment. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 左. Yes, 左. 左. Yes, ピンポン。左手. Yes, 左手. ピンポン。正解です。すごい。左手。右手。左手。右。左。右。左。 左。左。Yes, 左。ピンポン。左。Yes. So, are you a left-hand person or the right-hand person? Please leave me a comment. Are you a right-hand person or the left-hand person? Please leave me a comment. Okay, and next, how about this one? Ta-dum. So this one also always you can very easy to see in the station or in the shopping center. あ、こんにちは。あ、こんにちは。どこから参加しますですか？こんにちは。アンジェロマイモーネかな？アンジェロマイモーネ、こんにちは。どこの国から参加ですか？ぜひコメントを教えてください。So, do you know how to read this one in Japanese? So, this is very common vocabulary in Japan. So, when you want to go to the shopping center or the station, you can easily find this word. So, 正解発表は5、4、3、2、1。入り口、入り口、入り口。入り means in. 口 means something like door. So, 入り口. So, which means entrance. Entrance. 入り口。入り口。入り口。あ、yes, ピンポン、入り口です。入り口、正解です。入り口、ピンポンピンポン、入り口、入り口。which means entrance, 入り口。And the next one. So just now is 入り口 and how about this one? 入り口。あ、こんにちは。はじめまして。So this is the basic words for Japanese, basic Japanese word for beginner. So this is just now is 入り口 and how about this one? Do you know this one? So if you know, please leave me a comment. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is 出口、出口、出口、出口, which means exit. So just now is entrance is 入り口. So 出口 exit. 出口出口. あ、すごい、さすが。ピンポン、正解です。出口 yes 出口。さすが、すごい。皆さん素晴らしい。すごい。yes 出口。ありがとうございます。出口。And the next one. So Japanese word for people. And this is also for the beginners. So Japanese words for people. So the first one is taram. Do you know how to read this vocabulary or do you know the meaning of this vocabulary? Please leave me a comment. Japanese word for people.すごい、皆さんどこから参加ですか？どこの国から参加？ぜひコメントを教えてください。今の皆さんの国は今どんな天気ですか？今東京は暑いです。So if you know how to read this word or do you know the meaning, please leave me a comment. お、さすが。お、ピンポン。ピンポン。Yes, 男の子。which mean boy. 男の子。which mean boy. 男の子。boy. which mean boy. So, 男の子 means kids. 男 means man. 男 which means men's. 子 the last kanji 子 means kids. So 男の子 which means boy. So boy 男の子. So only the first kanji is 男 which means adult. Like man. Yes, man. 男 which means man. 男の子 which means boy.はい、ピンポン。ありがとうございます。みんなすごい。 Hey, ありがとうございます。And how about this one? Just now is 男の子 and how about this vocabulary? If you know this vocabulary, please leave me a comment. Yes, 男の子 boy. Yes, ピンポン正解です。はい、そうです。ありがとうございます。男の子。And how about this one? Just now is 男の子 a male kid. Yeah, a male kid. Or boy. Boy. And how about this one? Okay, if you know, please leave me a comment and let me know how do you read this vocabulary in Japanese or what's the meaning of this vocabulary. Please leave me a comment. So this is a Japanese, basic Japanese words for people. Okay, so 5、4、3、2、1。正解は、チャラン。Sorry, something happened here. Give me a second. Okay, and let's try. Yes, okay. 女の子 So which means girl 女の子 Yes 女の子 Yes 女の子 Yes 女の子 Yes girl Yes 正解です女の子 girl So 女 which means ladies 女 which means ladies の子 means kids So girl 女の子 So if you want to say ladies you can say 女 or 女性 or 女 and man is 男 and girl is 女の子 boy is 男の子 Okay, and the next one how about this one female kids 女の子 girl yes ピンポン正解です素晴らしい皆さん素晴らしいです So how about this one this vocabulary and this vocabulary also you can always can see in everywhere especially when you want to buy the ticket or somewhere you can see this kanji but this kanji is you can see everywhere in Japan so please leave me a comment and do you know how to read this word or do you know this meaning please leave me a comment so 5 4 3 2 1 so which means 子供 which means kids 子供 yes 子供 very yes ピンポン正解です子供正解です子供 Okay, and the next one how about this one also when you want to buy the ticket you can always see this one this vocabulary so let's see if everyone got it right please let me know so just now is 子供 and how about this one how do you know how to say this vocabulary in Japanese and do you know the meaning please leave me a comment 子供 yes 子供 and how about this one how about this let's find it out close 人 close 友の漢字の今は友の漢字の今は何ですか友の漢字 Do you mean the 子供の友 Do you mean the 子供の友ですか Just now the 子供の友の漢字のは何ですか The meaning of this one, right? So 友 So let's just move back a bit. So this one 友 which means group of person 友 or friends we also can use 友 friends or group or person we can use 友 Okay, and this one, 人たち close. So let's check the correct answer. So the correct answer is 大人 which means adult. So just now kotomo is kid, so 大人 is adult. 大人 yes, tomo, which means friends or group. We can say, person and person group is tomo. So tomodachi, tomo. So this one is adult, 大人 And the next one. So how about this one? So this is the 52. So we still 1, 2, 3. 4 more left. 4 more vocabulary left. So how about this one? Do you know how to read this word in Japanese, or do you know the meaning of this one? Please leave me a comment. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. チュン、母 means mother. 母 私の母です。This is my mother. 母 Okay, and the next one. This one. Do you know how to read this word in Japanese? Do you know how to read this word in Japanese? If you know, please leave me a comment. Okay, so this word meaning is friend. Okay, do you know how to say friend in Japanese? Friend in Japanese. Yes, haha. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 正解発表. Let's see, the correct answer is 友達 Yes, 友達正解です。友達ありがとうございます。友達 Yes, 友達 which means friend. 友達 friend. 友達ありがとうございます。正解です。皆さん正解です。ピンポン正解です。友達 And the next one. So this one, do you know how to say this? Do you know the meaning of this kanji or this vocabulary, or do you know how to read this one? Please leave them a comment. Okay, yes, 友達正解です。ピンポン正解です。友達 So please leave me a comment and let me know, do you know this word, this vocabulary in Japanese? So by the way, we're going to have the live streaming every Wednesday at 3 p.m. in Tokyo time 3 p.m. So if you have any topics you want to know, or if you have any regarding about Japanese, how learning Japanese, or do you want to have any idea, please leave me a comment. What kind of live do you want me to help? Okay, so 学生ありがとうございます。学生 Okay, let's check. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, 学生 So which means student. 学生 student. And so the last one. So this is the last vocabulary of today. So do you know how to read this word, or do you know how to pronounce this word or this vocabulary? And do you know the meaning? Please leave me a comment. And so if you have any idea, so we were going to hold the live streaming every Wednesday 3 p.m. in Tokyo time, 3 p.m. in Tokyo time. So if you have any idea, or do you want me to prepare this kind of live, please leave me a comment. So 正解発表は5、4、5、4、3、2、1、チュン。先生、先生、先生、先生、Yes、先生です。This is you。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。This is you。はい、先生。ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。先生、先生。Yes、先生 which means teacher, or sometimes we also call doctor is 先生。先生 doctor. Doctor, we go to the hospital, we call doctor is 先生。先生。So we can say teacher is sensei, or doctor also sensei, or professor also sensei. Sensei. So someone can teach us the new things, or someone can teach us the things. So we call sensei. Sensei. Doctor, professor, teacher, we can call sensei. 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 はい。さあ皆さん何個正解しましたですか? So how many do you get right? How many do you get right? So today we have 54. No, 55. 55 vocabulary. 55 vocabulary. Sensei, yes, 正解です。Sensei, yes, sensei. So today actually we have 55 vocabulary. So how many do you get right? Please leave me a comment and let me know how many do you get right. 55. And which one is the most difficult and which one is the most easy? So please leave me a comment and let me know which one. How many do you get right? So totally have 55 vocabulary. So if you didn't see just now the first one, you can watch from our archive. So we have the live archive. So you can check from the archive live. Yes, so today we have total is 55 vocabulary. So how many do you get right? Please leave me a comment. And we're going to have the live streaming every Wednesday 3 p.m. Tokyo time 3 p.m. So if you have any idea, or do you have you want me to do this kind of Japanese how to learn Japanese, or Japanese vocabulary, or this situation, or any situation, please leave me a comment and let me know. So I will prepare and prepare for you. Okay, so that's all for today. So 皆さんの参加お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。本当皆さん素晴らしいです。素晴らしい。今日たくさんの方に参加いただきありがとうございました。本当たくさんのコメントや質問や意見ありがとうございました。Thank you for all joining us today. If you like this live streaming, please give me a like and also subscribe もよろしくお願いします。subscribe or share もよろしくお願いします。とっても楽しい時間を過ごせました。Thank you for all your questions, comments, and opinions. So we have a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I don't know, maybe 75% Greek class. Thank you. こちらこそありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。Thank you so much. ありがとうございます。So, とっても楽しい時間です。Thank you for your questions, comments, and also the opinions. So I hope you enjoyed this live stream. So I'm going to hold the next live stream on next Wednesday, same time, 3 p.m. in Japan time, 3 p.m. So if you have any idea about the live, please leave me a comment. Okay, so if you like this live streaming, please give me a like and also please subscribe. ありがとうございます。それでは Thank you and have a wonderful day. Alright? はい、それではまたね。ありがとうございます。お疲れ様です。またね。